I was the pharmacy manager at an independent compounding and community pharmacy in the Midwest at the height of the pandemic, on top of other challenges as well.
Yeah.
Putting myself back into that headspace, it was about April of 2021. We've already gone through the worst parts of the pandemic. Vaccines were just starting to roll out. I frequently found myself saying a couple things. One, I never thought I would go to school and this is what my career would be like. Two, I frequently found myself saying things will get better when. And then the when would come, and then I just keep moving the goalposts and finding, oh, it'll get better when this happens. It got to the point where more and more of what I was doing was not fulfilling me. And I found myself saying that I want to be in a role where the success of my day did not rely upon others. Like my hard work would dictate my success. I am currently a long-term care consultant pharmacist. I service congregate living facilities. So you have your nursing homes, your assisted livings, your group living, like mental health facilities. And I work with their leadership. So like their directors of nursing, their executive directors. And then I make sure that their frontline staff, so their nurses on the ground, are following good nursing practices, making sure that they're not administering things that are expired, documenting the temperatures in their med fridges, things that I feel like being a community pharmacist really prepared you for. Is just making sure that everyone else follows the rules. As far as tangibles go, it was like I definitely came out of it with a better resume and CV, having worked with my coach and just figuring out how to write those in a way to get yourself noticed. I came out of it having done more interviews in that period than I had done just piddling along on LinkedIn and Indeed. You definitely come out of it giving yourself a very good chance of finding where you'll be satisfied. But having used them, I can confidently say that I'm content, I'm happy, I have high job satisfaction, I have good work-life balance, I'm not as moody, I'm not stress eating. That was something I found myself doing. Like I'm finding time to take care of myself. Like I joined the gym again. I'm cooking more. I'm carving out time for my own interests, and like those are things I never would have thought I would have been able to do or carve the time out for in previous roles. Oh, I think it fits me like a glove. I have quite a bit of autonomy over my own schedule. So I can wake up, I could wake up, take my dogs on a walk, cook myself breakfast, sit down at my computer an hour later, and not have 20 million things already waiting for me. And I don't have a line of people waiting for their vaccines. I don't have calls or other things to follow up on. It's just I choose when I work and when it's convenient for me. And as long as I meet my deadlines, I'm gravy. Know how much power you have. Know that you can always make some kind of change. You can when to know when it's time to quit. One, you're stressed out and you feel powerless to make any change that would improve your situation. Two, you're depending on external changes to make things better. Yeah, but that never end up actually changing the situation. Like you're in a bad work culture. You don't feel as excited about coming into work as you did the first first year. I don't want to say the first day because everybody's excited to come and work on first day at a new job. But if you're not as excited to come in at year 3 as you were in year 1, then what are we doing here? Set boundaries. I always used to tell myself 99% of the things that I do are not life and death. So we shouldn't elevate them to that level. And when you have that kind of perspective, it makes it easier to allow yourself the grace to take care of yourself, because you got to put your own air mask, your oxygen mask on before you assist others. And if you're just so frazzled that you can't taking care of others without taking care of yourself, plane's going down. You get out of any program what you put into it, and you got to be able to take care of yourself.